Howdy, hey bays, Evie Aswiti here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about fragrance. I haven't talked about fragrance in a long time. I actually love fragrance a lot. I want to talk about the fragrance combo that has been shifting the table out here in Texas. I have been doing this fragrance combo because I think our winter is over. I think spring is coming. I'm just feeling springy to the max. That's just my V-Bay right now. I have these two fragrances, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue and Ralph Lauren Big Pony number 2. These fragrances together has been a compliment getter, especially for men. I don't know about you ladies, but it doesn't matter what we wear, we're not wearing it for men, but I think when a man compliments you on your fragrance, it kind of has a bit more of a oh type of vibe, because men usually don't go out their way to talk about what women wear or what they do in the street or in public. You know what I mean? Even if they like you, I feel like most men don't approach you that out of the way, you know what I mean? Unless it's they have an in to get there. But I had men platonically give me compliments about these two perfumes together, and also romantically too, but it don't matter about all that extra stuff. But either way, I'm going to talk about these two fragrances and why I think for spring summer, Light Blue and Big Pony 2 are the way to go. So if you like that, then keep on watching. Light Blue is definitely a game changer of a cologne or fragrance. I know they have the cologne for men too and have so many variations of this, but I almost ran out of this. This perfume, I'll list the notes and what it's made of somewhere on the screen, but this fragrance, when I smell it, I just think of citrus and wood. The way that this fragrance has had me in a chokehold since high school is unmatched. It's a classic. I'm just gonna put it on now because at this point, why not just prepare for the second combo? But wood, I smell citrus, I smell my phone being nosy because I forgot to turn off the notifications. 1 second. And I smell I don't know if there's a flower in here, but it's a very light, clean, fresh out the shower type perfume, but it doesn't smell like soap or grandma, It's that perfume that's smells like you just are very clean and you're very sophisticated. Light Blue, I think, is always going to be that go-to fragrance. But I think people forget that layering Light Blue as a base is absolutely bomb because of the woodiness of it. But it's not so woody that your wood reminds you of a man or actual oak tree outside. This type of wood is very musky, to the point of it can be your own scent. You know what I mean? So Light Blue is obviously gonna get so many raves from me. Obviously I'm wearing Light Blue, Purioso, so it's just kind of going with the theme of what type of time I'm on. You know what I mean? So I love Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I always re-up on this. You can get this anywhere where fragrances are sold, even some of the discount stores. I just love it. I think Dolce & Gabbana should never, ever, 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 ever discontinue this fragrance. And it pairs really, really well with the next fragrance that I have that is a bit more, dare I say, alluring than Light Blue. So let's get over to Ralph Lauren's Big Pony. Okay, so this perfume is so, first of all, the bottle. It matches my nails. You cannot tell me this is not super bomb, Purioso. I didn't even plan to have my shirt, which is Polo Ralph Lauren, match this. But for whatever reason, it just is what it is. So this fragrance, when I first smell it, and again, I'll put the notes up on the screen, it's immediate fruitiness, but it's not the type of fruity that I think is plasticky and chemical-like. It kind of gives me, yeah, it gives me the same feeling I get when I do Britney Spears Fantasy, because I smell like I smell like cranberry in here, and like I think there's tonka bean in here too. And I think what makes this go so well with light blue, and I don't know what it is because I'm telling you right now, I had like a man walking his dog 10 feet away from me and, you know, walk up behind me and be like, I really love your perfume. I love your scent. I'm like, you're walking your dog in the middle of a park. Like, how could you smell me? Is it the big pony or is it the light blue? And usually I like to ask people if I have the time, like what do they smell when they ask me what I'm wearing? Because this happened in my Uber as well, where the Uber driver was like, hi, you know, I really want to know what you wear. Like you smell so good. I have a wife, but like you smell so nice. Like what is it? And I was like, oh, I'm wearing, what do you smell? And he was like, I don't know, it just smells so like light and airy, but also very like different than like what I smell right now often. Like, cause it's still technically winter, but it's been like really, really cold here in Houston. So I can imagine people are wearing like winter scents right now. But he was saying that like, it just smells like that. So I was like, oh, well, I'm wearing light blue. And he was like, no, you're not wearing light. Yeah. He was like, no, it's not that I smell. Like my wife wears light blue and what's on you is like similar, but different. And I was like, well, I have this other fragrance. It's called Big Pony by Ralph Lauren, #2. And he was like, oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. So I'm telling you right now, these two fragrances together, top tier, Furioso. I think what makes it so bomb is that the fruitiness and the tonka bean and I think whatever berry in here, cranberry is more like, I smell cranberry. It's giving cranberry cocktail juice up in here. It's giving that. That's what I smell. And then mixed with this. And then like the woodiness of the light blue and the tonka bean in this is like giving an aura. It's giving an aura and I'm here for it. Like, I think I can spray enough of it behind me. I, I'm just a fan. And when it dries down, the fruitiness subsides and it's like a really beautiful, beautiful fragrance that I know I don't smell it like a lot, but it's youthful. Like when I wear these two perfumes together, I feel youthful. I feel like a young lady, but I don't feel like I'm in high school wearing low-rise jeans. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm getting from these two fragrances. And I just want to put everybody on because I do not gatekeep my fragrances. And I think this is a very like simple but straightforward way of smelling nice for daytime. Even for like a brunch, you know what I mean? I feel like if I were to wear this at night, I would wear this at night, but I would add something on top just to add a little oomph, little depth. Just one spritz though, just to kind of make it a bit more sensual. But if I read the description like of both of these perfumes on Frangrantica, I don't know what the Frangrantica, I think is what it's called, Frangrantica. For Big Pony #2, the descriptions it has like for the main accords is that it's fruity. The vanilla, I think that's what the guys like. It's the vanilla because the second accord is vanilla, so I think that's what's making men be like, ooh, what's up? And it has a spice to it, fresh spicy. There's amber and then there's sweet and sour. Ooh, I'm sweet and sour. What else is saying? It's also saying that in the description, Big Pony 2 is for women is available in a little purple flacon with a blue #2. It's a sensual perfume for a spontaneous and a seductive woman. So this edition of the series is a floral, fruity, oriental, and provides a blend of cranberry and tonka. See, this is how I know that I'm really that girly, that I mean, my nose be knowing. Like my nose knows what it is. Let me do the same for light blue. Okay, so light blue, Dolce Gabbana, the main accord is citrus, C, but we kind of knew that, like we knew it was citrus. Woody, that's the second accord. Fresh, fruity, aromatic, musky, powdery, and green. So this is the things that makes it interesting because of what I smell. With light blue, I feel like there must be like some osmanthus in there to make it powdery smelling and like gives that floral note I'm getting, like a tiny bit. But the freshness and the aromatics kind of take over the actual essence of the perfume. And when I read the actual like description, it's saying that it's a floral fruity fragrance. And the nose behind this is Olivier, I think. Olivier Cresp. Top notes are Sicilian lemon, apple, cedar, bellflower. Okay, just kidding. Middle notes are bamboo, jasmine, and white rose. Base notes are cedar, musk, and amber. Okay, I like that. Okay, so then that means like if I'm going out with this combo at nighttime, I would wear like a rose, dare I say, a rose oud on top of these two at night. I love oud, and I know rose and oud are like peanut butter and jelly. So if I were to wear this for daytime, it'll just be these two. Compliments galore. Light blue and big pony 2. And then at nighttime, I would do light blue, big pony 2 together. And then like 1 spritz of a rose oud perfume together. Maybe like Delina Exclusive. I think Delina Exclusive on top of this would be game changer. Game changer. Or, I mean, if you want to do like the MFK ouds, like oud, satin oud, I think that's like a rose oud. But only 1 spritz though, not too much, just 1 spritz. I think that'll look really, really bomb and smell really bomb. For nighttime though. Nighttime. My name is Evie Aswiti. I really hope you really enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what your like spring, summer compliment getting fragrances are and put that down below so we can share all our ideas and what you think about my review today. Thank you so much, and always remember that you glow for a living because you're lit from within, beyond skin deep. Bye.